Okay, guys, we're going to do this. It's your turn to do a YouTube tutorial with me. Um, by the way, I'm watching the Cub game, so if you hear me grr and grunt, it's because they're losing right now. I'm not happy. So, hopefully, I have given you this tutorial. Um, there's a lot of words and stuff in there. You're better off following me. If you want to read through it, knock yourself out, but we're going to make this thing right here. I just realized I need to add a dimension here, a dimension here, and a dimension here. So I don't have the paper in front of me, so I'm kind of winging this one. So ignore the center lines. One difference in this one is I don't know if I'll dimension this one or have you guys do the areas. I'll probably just do the area again. It's much easier to grade. I hate doing other dimensions sometimes. It's a pain in the butt. I don't know. I'll think about it tonight and I'll let you tomorrow. But anyway, let's make these two objects right here. Okay? Alright, so when you first start this one off, you always want to plot out these circles first. All these are based on geometric construction. So we're going to do tangents, circles, fillets, all sorts of fun stuff. Aren't you excited? You should be. You should be. Okay, I'm going to, let's do this. I'm going to hide some of these things that are just kind of obnoxious. That way we can focus on what needs to be done first. So I am going to real quick isolate. I'm going to hide those. That's a bit easier. Where's this one connected to? Right here. Let's hide these. Isolate, hide. Okay, that's a little bit easier to read. Okay. Ignore what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to change the settings so when I do put it back up, they won't be that big. So I'll probably just redimension them. Okay. I'll teach you how to do that later. All right, so we're going to draw some lines first. So go ahead and follow me. I'm going to start with this guy right here. So I'm going to draw a line that goes down 3.5, left 5.25. So I'm just plotting out where my circles are going to be located at. Looks like it goes down 3 and to the right 2.5. So I want you to pause the video now and go back and draw out these lines. So 3.5 down, 5.25 left, 3 down, and 2.25 over. If you want to pause it and just put this on the screen, if you feel confident in just making this, don't listen to me and just do it. But if you want some help, then walk through this with me. Okay? All right. So I'm assuming you're back or you've given up or something. So let's draw out these two circles right here. Okay? So just going to do an old-fashioned C-enter. Draw the first circle, 1-inch radius. Now, if you want to save yourself time, click the circle, click the middle, type C-enter. I can take this guy and go bap and bap, because I go right there. So I love using the copy command. It really helps and save me a whole lot of time. I'm not going to worry about this one until later, but just to be able to save face here, I will go ahead and I'll draw that out going 2.25 to the right and 4 up. Okay. I would highly advise you, once you get done with these, you may want to hide these lines here once you get done so you don't get confused with what you need to do and what's left. Okay, this circle right here, I'll give to you real quick. 1.5. So this circle right here is going to be a 1.5. Yep, that looks right. Okay, let's draw the other big circles. Ready? C-enter. Right here, 1.75. Do that, please. Okay, next circle is going to be this one right here. So this one related right here, and that is 2.5. So C-enter. Go right here, 2.5. These are big guys. Down here at the bottom, this one is 2 inches. So going down here, C-enter. This one is 1 inch. Nope. That's wrong. That one's 2 inches. This one is 2 inches. Okay, that's what your mesh should look like. I want to move mine down a little bit because I don't want to cross over to the other one when I do this next step. All right, So how do you do these other arcs? How do you make them attach? Well, I do remember from my last dimension, this one was 6. I'm just going to leave, oh, 4. Oops. So that one's 4. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either do a fillet. So you go F, enter, radius, enter, 4, enter. I click here, I shadow this, and it just gives it to me like there. Bam. Done. What this is doing, if you want a further explanation of this, the other way to do this is if the fillet doesn't work right, you can go circle, and you can go, there's a tangent radius. And what this does is it looks for tangent points along the circle, and a tangent point here along a circle, and it tries to match them up. Asks for the radius, my radius is 4, and does the same thing, and I have to trim. It is an extra step, but once in a while the fillet won't work. So if that doesn't work, that may be your other option. Okay? All right, let's try this one here. So let's try fillet again. Fillet, radius. This one, I believe, let me just figure it out. It was 6. Okay. So here we go. So fillet, radius, 6. So the best way to click is along this curve right here because it does make a difference, and I'll show you why here in a moment. So click here and click here, and it will give you this little line right there. Okay, this is going the wrong way. How do I know this? Because it's going to arc out. So that was bad. So I'm going to go, let's do the circle tangent radius thing on this one. Okay, circle, TTR. I'm going to click up here at the top someplace. I'm going to click here at the bottom someplace, bottom right hand side, type in my 6, and there we go. That's what I want. So you need to click towards the bottom and this like left quadrant right here. Go ahead and trim that off. Okay? Alright, we need to do a little bit more here. This one is 6 as well. So we're going to do the same thing. Let's go circle, TTR. I'm going to click towards the bottom. I'm going to click towards the top right-hand quadrant, about 45 degrees-ish. 6. There we go. Now, this may look like a trimming. Don't worry. TR. You press enter once. Remember, this will make a fence. I want to make a fence with this one. A fence with this one. I press enter. I click here. They're all gone. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Okay? All right, one last step and then a whole ton of trimming. So we're going to do a fillet this time. Might as well, this one's an easy one. And that's at 1.5. So radius, 1.5. Click here, click there. And look at that. That is wrong. Why? Because I don't have the right center point here. See how it looks? It's a little different. Let me make sure I get the right radius. Oh, it's 0.75. That's what happened. So, circle, TTR. I'm more of a fan of the circle tangent radius thing. Click here, 0.75. There we go. Okay, all that's left to do, guys, is trim. And then you are set with this problem. So go ahead and I think I'll just do the volume on these again. So go ahead and find the answer on this one, and then we'll do one more, and then we'll wrap this thing up. All right? So why don't you pause this real quick? Why don't you find the answer, and then we'll do the last part. Okay? Okay, time for the last drawing. I may go through this kind of quick because I have 6 minutes left in my video, so I'm going to stop talking and start drawing. Line. Pause me when you need to. I'm just going to set the same thing last time where I'm going to set up my lines first. 2.25 down. Go left. Oh, come on, computer. Try it again. Go left 3.75. Go down 3.75 and to the left 2.25. Okay, we're going to draw a series of circles and polygons now. Let's do the polygon first. POL. Number of sides, 6. Center point, click. Circumscribed. You see here it's across the flats. That's what I want. And you type in 1.5. You always do the radius on the polygons. Okay? Alright. Next set, more circles. Alright, I need one here that is 0.5. Another circle. That is 1. Save yourself time. Click both these. Click the middle. Type C, enter. Drag it down here. Click. Done. Okay, and now we're going to do the circle right here. This is your basic circle with a 2.25 radius. Simple. Okay, let's do the inner circles first, and then the outer circle, and then you should be ready to roll on your own. Alright, so you can fill it or you can circle tangent, tangent, radius. It doesn't matter to me. So fill it, I'll try that one first. Radius, it's arcing in, so I'm going to choose, oops, I got to do my radius first, so 3 enter. Choose the inside of this, inside of this, and there we go. Enter again. Worked well the first time. Let's try it the second time. Okay, so do that, and then come back to the video, and then erase these things so I'm done with them, and we'll do the last two little tricky step. Okay, last step is right here. We're going to do what's called a line tangent. So type in L, enter, type tan for tangent. Now what this does is, as you see here, the circles are kind of freaking out because it's trying to find another tangent point. Well, it's looking for the quadrant, but if you do this, you won't get that nice smooth curve. So I'm going to type in tan again, which will find a tangent point. It doesn't matter where I click, it'll jump right to it. Kind of slick. So tan again, oh sorry, line first, tan, click here, tan, click here, doesn't matter where you click because it will jump to it, you're done. Trim it off. You're done. Find distance and area, and we're kosher. Alright, I hope you guys got something out of these videos. Have fun making the rest of these. These are just a few of them that you have the chance to make. We'll let these 2 count. Do 8 more, and we'll be good. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.